Well, hello everybody on internet land. This is Michael Nerve 2005 and we're back. Libby, I like this jazzy weight room music. You are the reason Muzak exists in like overpriced office building elevators and some other horse shit like that. But it's okay. Let me get to my platter of PC peripherals for the Steam Deck. And yes, I'm flexing, because I can. I paid $750 for this motherfucker. And quit game. Fuck this. As I enter the room, I notice that Satomi has already started teaching. I quickly hurry to my seat in between Hikari and Yui. Hikari gives me a slap on the back of the head for being late. And I deserve that. She whispers to me in an angry yet hushed tone. Where have you been? Sorry, I got caught up. I decide against telling her about meeting Miyu. For some reason, I feel like telling her I'm late to class because I met a beautiful girl is a bad idea. Not wrong, kid, not wrong. Is there something you're not telling me? No, seriously, it's all good. Hikari mumbles quietly to herself. Don't lie to me. Sorry to interrupt, but if you two could keep your discussion until after class, I would really appreciate it. Hikari blushes in embarrassment. She nods her head in apology to Miss Otsuka. I get my books out and start trying to write some notes as Miss Otsuka speaks. It isn't long before a scrap of paper gets passed to me. On it is Hikari's scribbled handwriting. Thank you for the immersion game. This is a bitch to read. Let's read in my normal voice. Yui baked some sweets over the weekend and brought them to share. But you were late to class, so I ate them all. Sad face. I frowned and crumpled up the note. Hikari pouts and lets out a just quiet enough so that the teacher doesn't hear her. At the end of the class, Satomi tells us to close our books. I do, and let out a yawn. Before you all go, there's just one more thing I'd like to say. Your time at the academy should be devoted to more than just studying. It is very important to make friends along the way, said no teacher ever. The bonds you form in your prime years will go on to strengthen over your entire lifetime. Don't miss out on the opportunity to form the most important relationships in your life, said no teacher ever. At the same time, it is important to bear in mind, not all of your relationships will work out. That's fact. Some of you will travel the world after graduation. Such is the life of a magical girl in this day and age. You can't always know if you'll ever see friends again. Form relationships, but don't get too attached to any one person. No one can protect the future has in store. Blah, 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 blah. Miss Otsuka's ominous words don't sit well with me. Why would she tell us to form relationships, but not get too attached? It doesn't make sense. I glance at Hikari. She's still got the same scowl she'd had at the start of class. Although we fight sometimes, I know we'll always be friends. Time or distance can never separate us. There's no point in worrying about Miss Otsuka's words. Turn that down just a little bit more. And I've got more friends than Hikari, too. Shin is a good pal, and I recently met Yui. Then there's that girl, Miyu, from this morning. I wonder if she and I will go on to be great friends. The school bell rings and interrupts my thoughts. Time to head out. At the school gates, I wait around for a while to see if Hikari and Yui show up. I'm surprised to see none other than Miyu approach. At first, I hardly recognize her without a throng of students surrounding her. Hello again. Hello, Miyu. Miyu almost looks shy. Nervous, even. It's a stark contrast to the holier-than-thou aura she had earlier in the day. Sorry we didn't get much of a chance to talk this morning. I wanted to catch you before you left for the day. You wanted to catch me? Yes, I wanted to apologize. For what? I think I gave off a false impression of myself. To tell you the honest truth, I'm not as perfect as everyone thinks I am. I'm secretly a ginger when I'm magical. And if anybody's been on Pornhub long enough... this is why YouTube will never remonetize me. Somebody's gotta fucking do it. Hashtag brand risk. Well, your fans seem to think you're pretty damn great. They think the world of me, but I'm just a sham. A pained expression crosses her face. Is this really the same girl I met this morning? Before I can even say anything to her, Hikari comes bounding up to me. Nerve! There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Really, Hikari? I always wait by the gate. You should have looked here first. Oops, tee. Oh, who is your new friend? Hello, I'm Miyu Himura. Are you a friend of Nerve's? Hikari's jaw drops. Even if she didn't recognize Miyu at a glance, she seems to have recognized her name immediately. You're the Miyu? Oh my gosh. Miyu, this is my good friend Hikari. It's a pleasure, Hikari. She knows my name. Hello, everybody. Oh, what a big group. Who's the new face? Another friend of Nerve's? Could it be that you're as popular as me? I doubt that, Miyu. This is Yui. Yui, this is Miyu. Hello. Nice to meet you. Yui, do you know who this is? It's Miyu Himura. She's the most famous magical girl at the whole academy. Ah, yes, I thought so. Yui bows slightly to Miyu. She doesn't seem starstruck in the slightest, unlike Hikari, who's drooling like a child. Anyway, Nerve, I should get going. Maybe we'll run into each other again. Sure. Sorry about my weird friends. Don't worry about it. I have my own weird friends I should probably go and find. Farewell, everyone. That was almost everybody. Miyu takes her leave, and Hikari confronts me. The dazed look on her face has been replaced by one of sheer fury. Why didn't you tell me that you were dating Miyu Himura? Huh? Dating? What planet are you on? Don't try and hide it from me, Nerve. There were fireworks flying between the two of you. Fireworks? You're dreaming, girl. I only met Miyu this morning. Fine, but I just want you to know that I don't even care if you date her. Baka! She's not very good right now, is she? This joke was stolen from Duckus. If you like to watch somebody catch Discord predators, there's your channel. Always gotta drop the good. She's perfect in every way, so do what you want. With that, Hikari storms away in a huff. I'm not dating Miyu. Oh, I know that. I know when you're telling the truth. Good. I wish Hikari would believe me. Don't fret about Hikari. She always comes around, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. Thanks, Yui. My pleasure. Well, I'm going to head home. Have a nice night, Nerve. Thanks. See you tomorrow. School is finished. How shall I do? I guess I gotta go to the library, but I don't have enough good points with either of these two to do shit, so Sorry I made you mad. Library. Do return a book. Thank you. You may now borrow another book. Let's do some alchemy. Let's get our Edward Elric on. I don't know if this is new, but I'm skipping past it. Oh god! I need to stop talking to him. He's gonna fucking suck my dick. No! We're here for magical girls, not the goddamn librarian. Yeah, sure, I don't know how to do anything else. You're not letting me riz, game. Read a book. There are 3 large chapters, blah, 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 blah. Unintentional reading, time ticks by page after page. Yeah, I'm not reading this every time. I get the EPs, so I'm gonna stop reading. Time for the EPs. Fuck am I supposed to get my fucking Ohio Skibbity Riz on? I even stole some catalytic converters. I want to impress some bitches. There's nothing on the calendar. This game's dumb. Like, just make me read a story at this point. Good morning, Nerve. Oh, it's me, you again. Hello. Sorry I can't stop to talk. I need to get to my first class instead of... Oh, shit. Knock like 10 minutes off of that. Yep, because the mouse turned off. I need to get to my first class and set up the room before the teacher arrives. Oh, okay. Well, have fun. See you. Miyu heads down the hallway. I decide to go straight toward my own class. Good morning, students. Are you all ready for another thrilling magical history class? Yay. Half the class cheers, and the other half lets out a groan. Today's lesson will be rather interesting. We will look back at the origins of the first magical girl. The precise date of the origin of magic hasn't been found, but we know for certain that it dates back thousands of years. I need some skibbity beer. The story goes like so. A teenage girl on the cusp of womanhood left her village in search of a better life. She stumbled upon a garden full of flowers and animals. It was a wondrous place, rich with life and vibrant with color. As she explored the garden, she came to realize it was the very place told of in legend of her village. A place that had long since been forbidden. I'm gonna get a little Metal Gear in this bitch. But the girl could not imagine why such a lovely garden would be forbidden. So she stayed, and she explored. Ow. The girl came across the biggest tree in the garden. Its trunk spiraled into the sky, and its branches bore magnificent trees. Ugh. Skibbity fuck you, beer. It's because I'm doing all of this reading, and it's messing my tummy box up. She climbed the tree and took some fruit from the branches. The shimmering blue fruit shone like crystals in the sunlight. Without hesitation, she bit into the fruit's flesh. What are we reading? The Book of Genesis without Adam? Jesus. Despite its beauty, the fruit tasted terrible. It was sour, and the seas within reeked with the stench of death. Perhaps because of her hunger, the girl continued to eat the disgusting fruit. She climbed down from the tree and, to no surprise, began to feel ill. Somehow, she stumbled back to her village. Her parents had been so worried sick about her. The girl told them where she had been and described the fruit she had eaten. Though she was scolded for entering the Forbidden Garden, her parents were simply glad to see her home safe. However, the girl fell into a deep sleep. She did not wake for 40 nights. With each passing night came feverish nightmares. She broke out in sweat and clawed at her bed until her fingers bled, night after night. When she finally awoke, she found that her home was empty. She ventured outside to witness her village turn to ash. Horror and despair overwhelmed her, and she found out that only her house was still standing. After unsuccessfully searching for survivors, the girl left her village. She returned to the Forbidden Garden and found that the tree had bore fruit that had also been reduced to ash. Upon seeing this, memories of her nightmares began to stir within her. The screams in her head returned. The images of flames and smoke overwhelmed her senses. Jesus Christ! Immediately, this is supposed to be a shitpost, so now I'm scared. Immediately, she understood. She had not been asleep for so long. She had been in a trance, and had raised her very own village with hellfire born from her own blood. Her nightmares were actions carried out by her unconscious self. The horror wrought upon her village was performed by her own hands. Racked with guilt and despair, the girl left the Forbidden Garden once more. She journeyed across the land for an unknown period of time. There are no records of the years she spent on her own. Historians believe that she one day came across the city that is now modern-day Rome. There, she somehow managed to lead a peaceful life. Perhaps she learned to control the fires burning within her blood. She married and bore no less than 8 children during her lifetime. So close, so close. So close, chaotic Spartan.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated.
I was ready to make a Dragon Ball Z joke too. See, the problem is, I'm not gonna give you any answers. Fuck you. I mean that out of love. 7 girls and 1 boy. All 7 of the girls went on to become somewhat famous magical girls. It seems the magic within their mother's blood was not diluted when it was passed on to them. The 8th child, the only boy, did not show any signs of magical power. He was struck blind by an accident on his 15th birthday, and he was reportedly rendered deaf by an explosion caused by his older sisters when he was 20. According to one source, the boy took a vow of silence. From that point on, no further records of his later life have been uncovered. So there you have it, the complete history of the world's first known magical girl. Scholars believe that the story is at least 90% accurate. Of course, we learn more about the ancient world every single day, so the story may evolve with time. Does nobody look this shit up? It's in the horror section. You can literally drop that in there. Like, I have hinted at this so much for you guys. Like, nah, Nerve just wants to goon. I mean, yes, but I don't need this game to do this. I know what Google is. I said the bad word, the wall might start talking to me. Well, that just about wraps this class up. I know what it is because I broke a bunch of people's hearts playing Doki Doki Literature Club, which I did not find because it was trending on YouTube at the time. I actually had it in my Steam library because I was just like perusing Steam in the horror section, and this pastel-ass fucking game comes out of nowhere, and I'm like, the fuck? Well, it's free. Boop. It downloads and installs, and then it got trending. And then my roommate at the time was like, play it, play it, play it, play it, play it. And, well, if I remember before I go to bed tonight, I will drop the link to that. I have that on an emulator. I mean, completely legal purchase, yes. No, and they're hitting at some weird shit with this already. It's gonna be one of those games that drags out and we get waifu mode and then just, it's gonna be emotional damage! I just like to fuck with the TOS people. At the school gate, I can see none other than Miyu chatting to Hikari and Yui. Ever since meeting her yesterday, Miyu seems to be popping up everywhere. I'm surprised I never ran into her during the first week of school. I bet the crystal fruit that was in the Forbidden Garden tasted really sweet. I don't think that's right. Miss Arcane said that it was sour and reeked of death. Oh? Yui is correct. The fruit in the legend was beautiful on the outside and foul on the inside. The same could be said of many people. Well, I still like to believe it was a little sweet. If it tasted bad, I wouldn't have taken more than one bite. Yo! Nerve! How do you like today's class? It was cool? Now I know how magical girls first got their powers. Who'd have thought magic came from a blueberry? It wasn't a blueberry. The fruit was large and shone like crystal. Don't mind Nerve, Miyu. Nerve dozes off in class more often than not. Is that so? That's a poor attitude to have. Maybe I should quiz you, just to make sure you've been paying attention. Oh, good idea. Do it! Since when did these three become such good chums? They're allying against me? Okay, here we go. In the story of the first magical girl, how many children did she have? I took notes. Also go ahead and take a break before this moment. Ah, that's correct. Well done, Nerve. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Riz, bitches. Well, anyway, I've got things to do. I'll see you all later. Nerve, feel free to come talk to me whenever you'd like. Farewell. Bye, Miyu. Goodbye. So, you're good friends with Miyu now, huh? Yeah, she's so nice. I'm not even nervous about talking to her now. She was happy to talk to us about the class we had today. She said when she first learned about the origins of magical girls, she was shocked. Apparently, she could really relate to what the girl discovered, or to the way the girl discovered her powers. Is that right? Wanna walk home with me? Nah, I'm good today. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll get going too. Bye-bye. Okay, I've got not enough Riz because I apparently need 10. Park. He's gonna yell at me. I can't even go to the motherfucking park. Why the I guess we're gonna go home. Maybe. You never know, I just do things. There's still some time before we read a book. Read, you uneducated swine! Boo da boo dee da boo die. Naughty? To do what? To check the calendar that's got nothing on it. To check the schedule that doesn't matter. I'm gonna go piss Akari off. I'll go straight the fuck to school! Oh, I forgot what voice I was doing for this guy. Oh shit, I actually wanted to remember this one. Fuck! I feel like this game wants me to work on my magical book skills, and that's why it's like, oh, you haven't rezzed them yet. You need at least 10% res. Oh no, I have VODs. They're on my YouTube. It just streams like... They're like a year, like 6 months behind my streams. Because I only post like one episode a day. And I alternate between games on my YouTube. Like all my Doki Doki shit's on there. I thought you were legitimately asking. I legit went back to YouTube after I was pissed off about Adpocalypse, because I'm gonna be real, just streaming's easy. Also, Twitch keeps privating my VODs because of the music. No, like, my shit's up there, dude. Brah, I got you! Because then people complain, like, well, we can't see your VODs, man. We can't, it's too late when you stream, and I'm just like, okay, I'll go back to YouTube, because I don't fucking care if they pay me. You guys can donate. Titties! Fuck you, YouTube. After alchemy class finishes for the day, I hang around in the lab with Hikari and Yui. I just can't get my head around how this potion is supposed to work. Do you want me to help? I think I've got this one figured out. I feel like they're rizzing each other more than I'm involved. I'm just here commentating. That's fair, dude. That's fair. Funny thing is everybody that complained doesn't watch my YouTube. I didn't see you fuckers. Oh, that would be so kind of you. Is it okay if we stay here during lunch and work on it? Sure, let's do it. Nerve, do you want to stay here with us? No way. I'm not skipping my lunch to study alchemy. I've got to eat. Blah. The god. Go on, then. I need this bitch to text me again, because there's a joke I need to make it YouTuber. I wave to the girls and leave the lab. Normally, we all eat lunch on the rooftop. But since I'm left on my own today, I might go eat somewhere else. When I walk through the hall, I catch a glimpse of the courtyard outside. It seems nice and warm, and as much as I hate being outdoors, I can't help but to think it would be enjoyable to sit among the cherry blossoms and eat. I have gotten zero, I have been poop maxing this entire time to get that fucking Ohio Riz, get that gat. I think that's a terminology for pussy. Somebody in Gen Z explain this shit to me. I'm terminally online, but unfortunately I watch people that have mostly sane conversations, even if they are younger than Letty. Well, that decides it. Today, Nerve is braving the unknown, and eating lunch in the courtyard. When I get outside, I hear the faintest meow of a cat. Could it be? Did someone bring their pet to school? I decide to ignore it, and I start looking for a place to sit. The big cherry blossom tree in the center of the courtyard looks lovely. I might sit in the shade. As I walk over, I hear the cat meowing again. Where on earth is that coming from? I poke my head around the side of the tree and see the cat in question. More importantly, I spot a cute young girl playing with the cat. Oh, we got 4 out of 5 combatants in the ring. Cowrie! Oh god, I'm gonna have flashbacks of goddamn Kingdom Hearts now. The blonde girl is smiling as she tickles the cat. My new favorite, even though she's the lowliest of all, but she likes cats. She seems to be in a world of her own. She looks far too young to be a student in this academy. Everybody, make sure you're checking that she's not DMing Dr. Disrespect or Ava Chris Tyson. Just trust me on this. Keep her out of those discords. She looks far too young to be a student at this academy. I thought you had to graduate high school before coming here. Still, she's wearing the academy's uniform, so there can be no doubt that she studies here. She's gonna be 18 because of the plot, but still, my point stands. Don't let Dr. Disrespect or Ava near. The small must be protected. I'm just trying to earn my first cease and desist. Apparently you're not cool on the internet if you haven't gotten borderline sued yet. I wonder if she's some sort of child prodigy. Maybe she's even smarter than Miyu? The cat purrs as the girl rubs its tummy. I even hear her giggle a little. A sweet, angelic melody that fills me with joy. I seem to have forgotten what I'm doing, and realize I'm standing and staring like a creep. I try to step back, but I stumble over something and trip. Although I managed to catch myself before falling, my clumsiness has scared the cat away. It shrieks and bolts out of the courtyard. The blonde girl looks startled, and she turns in my direction. I don't know how I feel about this. Ma'am, I need to see some ID. Let me get my fucking black light out and check all that. Oh, mon dieu. You flipping idiot. You scared away the cat. I don't know what accent that's gonna be, but it's gonna be Cowrie. It's the Cowrie accent. I definitely wasn't expecting this cute young girl to call me an idiot with such disdain in her voice. Ugh, unbelievable. What are you even doing here? Why are you purring on me? No, of course not. I heard a cat, So you thought you'd come and scare it away? How annoying. I don't even know what the fucking French... I have no French accent. So she's gonna be the world's worst German. And I'm gonna fuck half the things she says up. The girl's eyes squint a little as she takes in my appearance. Oh, you're that male student everyone is talking about. No wonder you're so useless. Well, don't just stand there. Apologize to me. Sorry? I can't hear you! It's definitely coming out more German. I said I'm sorry! I didn't mean to scare the cat away. Yeah. I should teach you a lesson or two about respect. Hang on just a second. I don't think you should be speaking to me like this. I'm your elder, you know. You're way too young to be treating me this way. I swear this girl's eyes flashed red with rage. She looks at the badge on my vest and takes in the fact that I'm a first-year student. You're a first-year student? Baguette. Look at my badge. Look closely. I'm a second year. That means I'm your senior. Oh, thank God she's older than me. As a character, at least. Which I'm 18. This game has done very good at not making this, pedo bear laugh, at least. Still, just keep Dr. Disrespect away from her. You might be confused and try to sext a fucking consenting adult. Okay, Mappy Man, that was good. That was good. That was good. I imagine you just looked at that and were like,
Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-da, doo-da. Hope I get away with it. Oh, doo-da day.
I may look young, but I'm older than you. Yeah, there's some respect. I'm gobsmacked. How the hell is this brat older than me? Beer good break soon. Sorry, I honestly thought you were younger. You look just so cute and innocent playing with that guy. Stop making it weird, game! I'm gonna get on a fucking list. The girl's face blushes bright red. I don't want to do this part. Cute? Shut up! Who asked you anyway? I mean, even if you think I'm cute, you're still a creep. My bad. Look, I just want to get out of your way. Sorry for troubling you. Well, wait! I didn't say I wanted you to leave. Did I? Idiot! Fucking somebody get the lady that voice acted Asuka from Evangelion in here. You perfect. You can stay. If you really want. Now I'm just doing British accents. What the fuck? Why do I do this to myself? Because I don't have enough money to actually bribe people that can do feminine voices to work with me on my channel. That's why I do this to myself, and probably why it's been 6 years since I tried to tackle this. I'm not sure if I want to stay. You've been nothing but mean to me. I'm sorry. Please stay. I'll be nice. I shouldn't have said those mean things. You're an idiot if you thought I was really being mean to you. There you go again. Ah! I just can't help it. You have this face that just makes you look stupid. Right. See you. I turn and begin to walk away. As I walk off, I feel a tug at my sleeve. I turn back. Oh god, this is the real tsundere. Ah! Well, I've officially discovered my least favorite so far. This is not very plus ultra. This is very not uwu. Please don't go. I want to be friends with you. Really? Yes, you idiot. Yes, please. I'm gonna stop doing the accent. Okay, we can be friends. On one condition. What's that? You can't call me an idiot, sussy, baka, hentai, pervert, Dr. Disrespect no more. Ava Chris Tyson. Have I gotten all the pedophiles this week in one fucking list? Don't be terminally online like I am. It gives you cancer.
Fine. But it will be difficult.
Just do your best. What is your name anyway?
I'm Cowrie. And I already know that you're Nerve.
How did you know that?
A few people are talking about you. Apparently your magical power is almost non-existent.
Yep, that sounds like me.
Well, maybe you'll learn a few things if you hang out with me.
Okay, that sounds good.
I'd appreciate the help. Good, Sissy Baka. Colleen Ballinger.
I think people just come to my channel now to see which YouTubers he can occasionally shit on mid-script. Yes.
Anyway, I have to go find that cat you scared away. Honestly, you've caused me so much trouble today. I'll see you later.
Ugh. Okay, bye. Alright, on that note, we're at breaky times. Episode cut time, as I like to call it on the YouTube side. This has been Michael Nerve 2005! I will see... I'm telling you, if I ever become a, straight commentary, YouTuber, please shoot me. I cannot afford the defamation case. This is Michael Nerve 2005. I will see you guys next round. Stay tuned. Well, if you enjoyed what you saw today, feel free to click the random video YouTube has picked for you up in this corner. Also, don't forget to subscribe right there and hit that notification button. We'll be doing uploads as much as I can off of my Twitch channel. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.